Hi everybody, welcome to my channel today. I hope everyone's doing well. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over to see what I'm doing in my craft room today. I am going to show you a little bit about my Pick 5 glue book for March of 2022. And yeah, I guess look at this Pick 5 challenge. I guess it's kind of a challenge. I'm having some fun trying to figure out what goes, how I get my items together to create a fun page. I want to show you a little bit about my process really quick. I'm scooching this over here. So here's my little jar of ideas, and I keep adding to it. I don't know how many ideas are in here, but I just thought of a couple more things and I added them to them. Printing was one of them, an idea that I just added to it. Journaling. Let's see, I had another one that, spray. I ran across this as I was straightening up, and it's like, I could use spray splatters, paint splatter on my page. That would be an idea. So what I did one day though was take a bunch of these, I just took a few minutes and I just pulled 5 things off, and I made a whole bunch of little, pieces of paper here. That were 5 ideas each, and these are what are going to be on each page. And then I went through my stash, and oh my gosh, what a mess. I made a huge mess. I just got done straightening up my craft room because it created such a disaster, but I only did like 7 of these. But I went through my stuff and I got all these things on one of these lists gathered. So for this one, I have a crossword, I have music, a text, pink, and yarn. And so that's what's going to happen here. And while I'm gathering these, I have to think about what my focal point might be. So for this page, I think it's going to be something with the yarn. Maybe I will glue a flower, make it a flower, and glue that onto the page. Who knows? I get things together that I think might work. And then when I get to the point of putting it in here, you know, I take it a little further and figure out more clearly what ends up happening. And here's some pink for distressing too, for the color pink. Also for this one, dress pattern tissue, cookbook, graph paper, red, and metallic. So I have metallic thread in my stash, so I'm going to do a little slow stitch or something on it maybe. That's the idea right now. Red page, butterick, tissue, pattern paper, graph paper, and I found this picture of a yummy drink here from my mom's old cookbook. It's a pink cherry soda. Oh boy, that looks good. I think I'm thirsty. So that's what I was doing for a little while to get the pages figured out. So why don't I work on this one with you really quick, and we'll see how we go. So yeah, I figured out that I have 180 items that I need to have in this book. If I have 5 items per page, 36 pages, I need 180 items. So what I have done is, when I think of an idea and I put it in here, I need to, I reuse it, because, you know, some of these things I definitely have already used. I've had on this one, like, let's see, not that, the cookbook. Yeah. So I have cookbook on there twice, and on this one, crossword. So, you know, it's just, I have to, because I'm not going to have 180 individual ideas. It's just, I don't have that. I could if I really thought about it. But yeah, so this is my Pick 5 challenge. So let's take these items and see what I can come up with. Let's just go right here. I'm not thinking too much about the page. So I think this is a big crossword. So let me diagonalize. and that's how it rolls. I think I like it. This is, I can't do anything else now because it has to dry. And I guess I could have used Fabri-Tac to make my flower, but how fun. What a different way to use yarn, right? Could have done a slow stitch on the edge with it. There's a lot of things you can do with yarn. Just don't ever pull it out, and I would never think to put these items together on a regular day where I'm glue booking and having a creative session. So why not put yarn with music and have a color of pink and pop in another color in there with the text pages is green. So that's just fun. So the things were, whoops, there's a little piece of that. Crossword, music, text, pink, and yarn. So some people might think that yarn is a little purpley, but doesn't matter. I've got pink there, and that's just a shade of pink. And I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna work a little bit in this little book for a minute. I just finished working on this page right here, and then I have this little guy next to me, and this had to dry, so I couldn't work in it again for a minute. So I thought, let's pull this out. Yeah, I thought about doing a flower, but that just was a lot, and a heart popped into my head, and it's like, let's do that. And I think I added a heart for a tab in here, an idea in here, so that's going to come up in another book or another page of my glue book. So yeah, cool, fun, huh? Oh, this one's good to go. Bye-bye. Done with that one. It's so satisfying to finish it up, to do things like that and finish things. I'm gonna leave this open to dry a little bit. And yeah, that's it for this little video. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over and seeing what I'm doing in my craft room today. I hope you're getting a chance to be creative and figuring out what your intrinsic values are. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care, and as always, God bless. Bye-bye.